My toxic ex-best friend stalks me on Reddit while I move on.
I am cringing so hard, and at the same time, this is hilarious. I found out that my ex-best friend is stalking me on Reddit, and now she is gonna read this, too. How and why things ended is a long story, so I will try to summarize it very briefly. We ended our 7-year friendship after I was hurt by some comments she made and also some of her actions. When I tried to talk to her about it, she denied everything, downplayed my feelings, and told me basically not to contact her unless I want to apologize. It wasn't the first time she had done that, but it was the first time that I wouldn't come running after her. I offered her to meet up to talk about it. She agreed at first, but then changed her mind when I wouldn't argue with her over the phone. She sent me endless text messages, but I just replied with, "Can we please talk about that when we meet up next week?" Because she was so full of rage and anger and just let it all out. She tried to trigger the shit out of me with certain messages, and while it hurt to see what she texted me, I tried not to engage in that. I offered her to talk. She didn't want to, and I wouldn't let myself get insulted over the phone, so I stopped replying eventually. Her last message was sort of like, "Don't contact me again unless you're thinking straight," or something like that. After that, she tried to rant about me with my boyfriend and sent him quite a few messages. But he basically told her to talk to me instead of him. I couldn't believe how delusional she must be if she thought my boyfriend would take her side in this shit's how SO2.5 years go by. No contact, no nothing. I blocked her on every social media platform. Not because I didn't want her to text me/see my posts, but mostly so I don't see her stuff popping up on my feed and reminding me of her. Also, I knew she had a habit of stalking all her former friends who ended their friendship before me. For the next 6 months or so, I was really lonely. I had lost my best, and at that time my only friend. It felt like a breakup. I still had my boyfriend, but that's obviously not the same. I now have new friends, a new best friend, and basically feel much happier all around. I still thought about her now and then, but it felt like something that happened ages ago. So no hard feelings. Now I found out that she is apparently really invested in my Reddit account. I remembered telling her my username when we were friends, but I just forgot about that. It must have been 4 years ago. I can't stop picturing her snooping through my profile, all like, "OMG, she got her tonsils taken out? How interesting." Or, "Damn, she had bugs in her kitchen and had to clean out the cupboards." Insane. I thought about what I'm gonna do about this. At first, I thought about just abandoning my profile in silence, and she'll never know. Some friends suggested I make the most out of it and post some insane fake stories, and while that would be funny, it's just not me. So, I guess I'll leave it at this post. Her behavior is just really sad, embarrassing, but above all, and I'm confidently saying this as a psychotherapist in training, it's extremely worrisome. Get a hobby. Get some friends. Get a life. Every day she had the chance to just reach out to me. She also had every chance to move on. But she did neither of these things. It shows me I did exactly the right thing. This will be my last post on this account.